So again, if you are gonna make this class later, make sure you have a free space to do the exercise and put some socks on your feet to help you. I am with a hug in here today because it's very cold, so the floor is very, very cold. So I put something for my body not to get too cold. You guys have some experience with some dance, with ballet and something else?
Oh yes, I can tell you, Victoria. I have, when I was kid, I did modern dance, not ballet, but modern dance. And then so the second dance I was initiated to do was bachata. But before bachata and salsa, we were doing also échauffement, which means like some ballet. Like, you know, acrobacy, and some of the acrobacy we were doing was always based on ballet. The best dancers of bachata were dancers of ballet. If someone was dancing ballet when he was kid or when he was small, then they would be a very good bachata dancers because they know the balance, they know the acrobacy, they know everything.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I don't have any experience with dance, but I know this dance because I used to watch it on television, and this is a nice way to learn more about this dance. I only used to see it on television, and if you have a meeting that shows us what is ballet and why people are doing that, it is so important. Yes.
Yes. Um, I'm gonna ask you guys to sit down and join your feet to each other. Oh, sorry. Just like this.
Okay.
Okay. Just start to warm up for us to open up our legs and try to not let your posture get down. Try to maintain her up and start to balancing your knees down. Just for a little bit, I'm gonna put some music.
Yeah, I like dance with the music.
The outfit is good. There. The audio was good, was getting for you guys. So we are gonna start balancing for a while. Make sure your posture is up. And after a little bit, we are gonna esticar. I forgot the word in English.
Straighten the legs.
The legs. And we are gonna turn our knees out and back and out and back, because this position with the knees up is under position in ballet, and it is very important that our whole body, when you are up, make this firm when we are standing up. So we are gonna try first.
Okay.
On sit down, and after we make a few times, I'm gonna ask to do half points and push your toes to your in the direction of your head, and pull and point, and pull and to your head, and push and point. Okay? So let's start here. And I'm gonna put some music. And rebalance. And if you can't, hold your feet, your toes, and try to pull your knees down. Your hands now go to your waist and straighten up your feet. Straighten up. And you're gonna open your knees and close. And open and close. Open and close. And close. And open is stay. Your feet move and pull your toes to your head and push and point and push and pull to your head and push and point and pull to your head and pull and point and pull to your head, pull and stay there and close your knees and up your knees and close your knees and up, open and close, open and close, open with them open, pull and push and pull and point and pull and push through your feet and pull and point and close and up, open and close and open. Make sure your feet are on point while you close and open, close and open and push down to butterfly position, as we call. And relax a little bit. It was good, Sabrina, to accompany the
I wanted to ask you something. When I do my legs butterfly, they don't go to the ground. I cannot do like you. I cannot do like that. It's always up.
It's okay. I have a lot of flexibility, so when I started, my legs stay like that, but with the time, while you work your flexibility, let me take this off.
Okay.
So our exercise, we are gonna open up this region.
Yes.
But
Actually, this part in me is not flexible. Yeah. I mean, if I do like that, this one comes up. If I do like that, this one comes up. So both of them not
it's
really possible.
considerable.
Yes.
It's so it's this balancing is actually gonna stimulate the fluids here to circulate, and with the time your legs will be getting down.
More open.
More open, yes.
Yeah.
So now we are gonna start a few pliés on the floor still. We are gonna have our feet. Let me see here. I think it's gonna be better for you to view. Our feet is joined, so they are parallel, and hands on the waist. We're gonna pull. I will have to take this off. We're gonna pull our feet until our this region, I forgot the name.
The backside of the feet.
Backside of the feet. Yeah.
The heel, I think something. It's clear you are showing. So a picture is worth thousands words. It's fine.
We're gonna take this part off the floor and get only our toes on the
okay.
on the
Okay.
on their point.
Yes.
This arch have to point up. So we're gonna do this with our feet. We're gonna push and pull the arch, but without taking the toes off the floor. Okay?
Okay.
We're gonna do one and pull, and three and wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pull, 1, 2, and slide 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your feet stay on point and not let him relax. Make point and pull with the point and slide with him on point. We're gonna do this 8 times, and then we are gonna put our knees out and we're gonna push.
Butterfly.
Yes, to butterfly, but this time our kneecaps
Okay.
stay out of the floor.
Yes.
So the arch is on the floor. We slide the back part of our feet stay together. While we pull, they get separated and joined by the toes.
Okay.
And we're gonna do this counting 2. 1 and 2. Get to your mat. Your knees are not gonna get so down like mine, but you have to get the intention to pull them up, to pull them down, like if you're gonna force them. So you have to feel all your leg working it, to pull your knees down and your feet up. And 3 and 4. Okay?
Okay.
So we start, relax a little bit your feet. You can balance a little. Your hands on your waist. And prepare 7, 8. And pull. 1, 2. With parallel. 4. And 5, 6. And 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, can separate and relax. This exercise we did here is preparation for pliés. And now we are gonna do is still on our feet, is still sit down. Our preparation to tendu. We are gonna make sure our legs are on point and very stretched. We're not gonna let our knees bend. So we're gonna take off the floor like a slide. One, we're gonna pull our feet and point and get down. And up, pull, push, and down. We're gonna do this front and on the floor a little bit. Like we're going to on a clock position, our feet are at 12, and then we're gonna open up to a little close to 2 o'clock and go and back, just a little bit like this, without taking our leg off the floor in the
sliding.
Yes. And here is sliding, but up.
Okay.
We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And repeat it. Okay?
Okay.
Prepare. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the preparation for Tanji. We are gonna do those movements now. Up. I ask you to do it first on the floor, so you will make sure that your leg has to be all straightened up while you do this on your feet. This is all stretched, while this one is also stretched. When we are gonna do it on our feet, we usually let our knees get relaxed. So when we are on the floor, it's more difficult to do it. So I wanted you to experience this on your feet first. Okay? We are gonna do the the first exercise we did, parallel feet, open up, parallel, open, parallel, open, parallel, open, and stay parallel. And we're gonna bend our knees, pull up. Let me show you. Take your back feet off the floor, stretch and down. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna open here, and the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay?
Okay.
Your arms, you can see mine, but you can keep your arms on your
Waist.
on your
Waist.
yes. And just let me just put a little bit here. Make sure when you're gonna bend your knees.
Yeah.
Yes, you bend your knees with your whole feet on the floor, and you don't let your butt go up. You make sure as if you have something pulling your back up and down, like as if you were like a gun and you were stretching up and down.
Yeah. Okay.
So you start with your parallel feet. Now, with your parallel feet, and we're just gonna open and close with your whole feet feeling the floor. And open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open, close, open, and stay closed. So how you're feeling?
I liked it, this exercise.
Yes. So now we are gonna do the plies. Before we pass, I am gonna show you how are the positions of our feet. So this one is the first position where our back part of our toes that I'm gonna look the right name later stay together and our points separated. So the second position, we are the points and separated the back part of our feet. And uh, um, you can put your whole feet on the floor.
Okay.
And it's on the side. So to the side, not to the front now. To the side. And pull, push, and the third position, your back feet is in the middle of your feet, your left feet. Né? Your right feet, it's here.
Okay.
It's on the middle.
Okay.
The fourth position, from this position, this third position, you're gonna stretch your feet to the front. Here. Your feet. And the fifth position is where your back part of your feet is on the point, on the toe of your left foot. All right?
Okay, yeah. Got it.
So we have first and second and third and fourth and fifth. So this fifth position is the hardest to maintain equilibrium. So we start first only working on first, second, third, and fourth. All right?
Okay.
And we are gonna do pliés in all of these positions. So we're gonna do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4. And we're gonna do a grand plié. 1, 2, 3. We get on the maximum of our body and our back parts of our feet start to get out of the floor. And come back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We go to second position. And do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. In this position, we don't have the back part. We don't let the back part of our feet get off the floor. And come back. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 7, 8. And start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And ground plié. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, sorry, 8, we go to fourth position. 1, 2, here we have our body doesn't go. So let me see. We have to make sure our body doesn't go this. We have to stay upright. And 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and grand plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and finish. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna try it on the music right now. Sorry. Yes. So making sure your feet are on the first position. 7, Very good.
Oh, it was good.
Today we did plie and grand plie. And so demi plie here, where we don't let our feet to stay off the floor. And grand plie, where it's big. So we have to make sure our waist points right off our back part of our feet. And we pull that straight up on a line. On a very, very line, like our fondue. I think our teeth melting down and going back.
Yeah, I have a question, Vitória. What do you suggest for practice? How much time people should practice per week? Is it every day? Is it every day and the other day?
It depends on what exercises you are gonna do, what's your goals. So if you wanna live off dance, you have to practice every day. But if it's for you to and to just to you to learn something different, so you can make it 2-3 times a week, 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hours, if you have only one day of the week to do it sometimes. And it's if you are gonna do it all the week, you have to make sure to not make today we make a lot of exercises to strength of our feet and not much elasticity to stretching.
Yes.
So you have to mix those during the week, because one is gonna complement the other. Sometimes people do a lot of stretching, but doesn't work on your strength. So you have a leg who comes up to your knee, but you can hold it in here because you don't have strength. So she goes, but goes back easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe second question I would like to ask you is, for someone who just wanna try something different, as you have said, and discover and enjoy, not to live from dance. In Brazil, you live in Brazil, right?
Right.
Yeah. In Brazil, schools have a certain age for that, or they can dance whatever age?
Whatever age. We at my school that I'm using my new uniform to show it.
It's nice, pink.
And we have different levels of classes. So we usually divided kids to 3 to 6 years old, where we work with them ludicity. So we play with them and showing the positions, one form they enjoy, but we don't get too hard on them, like they have to straighten up with we don't go up and we don't force more than their body goes.
Okay.
If their bodies only straighten up like this, if this they are gonna do for a while. So when they get older, we are gonna working to open up.
Okay.
So we have levels to 7-year-olds to 14. We have one level. After this, we have juvenile, youngest peoples, and adult classes.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Thank you so much. It was a really nice class. I enjoyed it. And next time, maybe my friends will join us from different places, because they like also straightening and ballet. And the second class will be on the 23rd, right? To remind people, 23rd?
23rd.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.